Is God looking at my business? I thought I started this business praying to God. So why am I not making sales? Let's be real. Starting a business is never easy. I remember starting my business March 2021 precisely. I was so worried about the sales I wasn't making, money tied in the inventory. I was so worried that I forgot to be thankful about the 7 to 10 products I sold that year. It's not like my business was going to grow overnight. I guess I can say social media played a part in it. I failed to look at my success, but instead wallowed in what I thought was failure. Hi, my name is Victoria Nzelive. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, it's good to have you here. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in to your favorite girl again. I talk entrepreneurship, DIYs, I do a bit of cooking, and honestly, I just touch a bit of everything, which is my lifestyle. We'll be discussing hope and honesty. I like to call it the double H. Hope, honesty. If you're interested in hearing everything I have to say and why you shouldn't drown in anxiety or wallow in your tears, then you definitely want to sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
So while studying my verse of the day today, something caught my attention, and it was hope meter, just as spelt. Now, the preacher who wrote this said whenever he would counsel someone dealing with emotional stronghold, he would first check their hope meter, because if you do not have hope, you don't have anything. And trust me, he wasn't far from the truth. The truth is, if you lose hope, or if you've lost hope, you've lost everything. Hope is what motivates you to live. Simply put, hope is believing that your today is better than your yesterday and your tomorrow will be even better. There is power in being hopeful. If you look at your favorite YouTubers or artists, if you hear them out or if you listen to them, you would hear how they talk about manifesting who they want to be and what they wanted in their life. Doesn't that sound like hope? How do you manifest without the hope that your manifestations will come true? How do you manifest when you don't have hope? You can't manifest without having hope. They both work hand in hand. In fact, I can say manifesting is hoping. They manifested the life they are living because they were hopeful. Even in the Bible, from the Old Testament with Abraham, Moses, David, Jeremiah, and the New Testament with Peter, Paul, James, and John, they hoped in what was yet to come. How else do you have faith when you're not hopeful? If you decide to read, which I really encourage you to read and study, Psalm chapter 42, 1-8, you will see that at the beginning of that chapter, David was grieving, he was depressed, he was sad, he was hopeless. Towards the end of that psalm, from verse 8, he said, "The Lord will command his loving kindness." Future tense, he hoped for something that was yet to happen. There are times where you might feel life is crumbling around you and there's nobody close to you to ask for assistance, or there's nobody actually there for you. In that moment, I advise you to speak to yourself. Take it upon yourself to remind yourself of who God is and who you are in Him. Speak God's truth to yourself. In fact, look in the mirror, if possible. Right there, I am born to win. I am loved. I am wanted. I am needed. I am a child of God. I have power in me. Nothing has control over me. Write affirmation on a sticker note and possibly stick it around you so that every time you feel that way, you look at something you've written and you remind yourself that there's power in me. I have the total control of my mind, body, and soul. Hope in God. Look at what He's going to do and look at it by faith. There are signs around you that proves that God is going to do something for you. In fact, the fact that you're alive alone, the fact that you can breathe and eat and move from one place to another and speak shows that God is actually doing something already. Surrender your thoughts to the love, grace, and faithfulness of God. God can take the mess you feel you created and make it a miracle if you put your hope in Him. And this reminds me of something the Bible tells us in Isaiah 49 verse 23. Those who hope in me will not be disappointed. Isn't that more reasons why you should hope? Let me tell you this. Your friends might have a word, your spouse might have a word, the doctor might have a word, your employer might have a word, Satan might have a word, but God has the final word. I hope with these few words and this video, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that you should be hopeful and not wallow in your worries or anxiety, because that only means that God is not doing anything for you. And that's not who He is or what He's about. He's a faithful God. Everything He does for your own good, for your good. Remember that. And with this, I end this video today. Do not forget to subscribe to your girl's channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more videos like this, definitely let me know in my comment section. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye.